Hello and welcome to the late stream. I'm having a bit of trouble at the moment. I took a video on my phone and I'm attempting to get it on my computer, but the video was saved to the SD card, and for whatever reason, when I plug in the phone and try to transfer something off of the SD card, it doesn't want to work. So I'm just going to pop the SD card out. I'm going to manually do the thing that I want it to do. I feel like, there we go. Usually I've got an SD card tool sitting around, but I haven't had a chance to put that back in my desk. It is the SD card slot, right? Yeah. Come on. There we go. Hi, welcome to November. Like I said, this is the late stream because I had rehearsal this evening with my boys, Jackson and Isaac, and it was really good. We had a good time. Lonnie was not there with us because Lonnie is touring with a different act at the moment, and she's having a wonderful time doing that. And so she wasn't there tonight just because it would be too much of a hassle to get her in there, set her drums back up, and then have her leave again. So not happening. But we recorded tonight. That's the thing that we did because I wanted to make sure that. Okay, so that's there. I wanted to make sure that I still wrote something tonight, but I knew that I was going to be very, very late because of rehearsal. So I said to Isaac and Jackson, I said, hey, after our rehearsal tonight, would it be cool if we sit down and just write something out? That'd be a fun time. And they said, yeah, it would be a fun time. So we sat down and wrote something out. And yeah, it was a very fun time. I'm realizing I probably should not attempt to move all of that all at once. I took a rather lengthy video. I'm just trying to see. That's November 1st. That's October 31st. There's one video in here that I really want. That's the one. Sorry, I know this is terribly interesting. So yeah, so I took we just jammed out for 30 minutes. It was a really fun time, and I decided I would just record what we were doing. I would just hit record, and then I would go in and I would edit the song afterwards. So we improvised a little something, and it was fun. It's fun to just jam with people. So that's what we've got. But I did take a video, and what I wanted to do was get the audio tracks and just sync the video up a little bit, and then just play it here, just as like a proof that that's what we did today. And then I'm going to go to bed because it's way too late for me to sit here and try and produce a song, even a song that we've already recorded. But I thought it was a really fun thing. So, like I said, yeah, I'm gonna get the video. I'm gonna get all the tracks. I'm gonna sync them up. And I'm gonna do a tiny little bit of effects on it just to make it all mesh together. And then we're gonna play that and we're gonna watch it. And yeah, and I might make some notes about like what I want to keep, what I want to get rid of. Obviously, because it was an improvised thing, not all of it was perfect. We weren't trying for perfect. We were just trying to mess around and have some fun. So the goal is that I'm going to take that 30-minute recording that we made, and I'm going to find the good bits and just chop, channel, copy, paste, and just make one short, maybe 3-minute long track if I'm lucky. But there was a lot of fun stuff in there. Like I took a solo, Jackson took a solo, Isaac took a solo, and then I gave Jackson another solo. And yeah, it was really, really fun. And it really just came out of like, hey, we need to record. Well, not we need to, but I would like to record a NEWVEMBER track with you guys today. What comes to mind when you think of Resurgence? Because I couldn't think of anything. Jackson was thinking the boys are back, like the boys are back in town. And then he just starts playing the boys are back in town. And then that got stuck in our heads. And then Isaac just popped his fingers down on a note. And I was like, okay, what note is that? And he said, it's E flat. And I said, E flat. Okay, let's go with E flat. And we ended up with like this sort of, is very much like the opening to War Pigs, but it was with clean guitars. And I really liked it. And then we just jammed on it. It became sort of like a percussive thing because the clean sound that we're using has that sort of dotted eighth delay effect and a ping pong delay. So it ended up becoming like a very percussive sound, which I thought was really cool. And then, yeah, we just jammed out for half an hour. It was a good time. So once that is done, that's what I'm going to play on the stream. I don't know why my phone doesn't like SD cards anymore. I don't think it's the SD card because I've got it in an SD card reader and it's reading it and it's taking the data from it. Totally fine. But when I try to plug in my phone and transfer from my phone onto my computer from the SD card specifically, it just like it freaks out. Maybe it's the cable. I don't know. But like, I can't have all my stuff on my phone, like the internal storage. I've only got like 128 gigs or something. Actually, no, I got more than that. I think I got like 256. It's still not much. Like, you know, I mean, I need my SD card for my 264 hours of my listen later Spotify playlist. Okay, those videos have transferred down. So I'm going to eject that. And then get that back in my phone. Make sure it turns back on. And then queue up re-downloading my Spotify playlist because that's a thing. It's got to happen every single time. I really should just start downloading all my music again. I switched to Spotify for the convenience, but it really is just it's horrible service. They don't treat they're really not treating artists very well. And that's, you know, it's hard as an artist to come out and say, well, I know this thing doesn't treat artists very well, but I'm still going to use it just because it's, at the very least, it's paying you something, right? Because, I mean, I've got a listen later playlist that's days, weeks long. If I went out and bought all that music, I'd be broke. Is that the way it should be? I don't know. Okay, let's get these tracks. Grab them, put them in a folder. Call this 7 Resurgence. And we're just going to put them in there. And I'm going to go grab the raw video. I'm going to put that in there too. Oh. Where it is, here it is. Sorry, I know I'm not showing my screen right now. It's just because there's really nothing interesting to look at. Not that I'm very interesting to look at right now. Just sitting here rather quietly working on stuff. I'll get to it in a minute. I'm actually going to use Reaper for the video as well because Reaper has a half decent video player. And then I can actually sort of half mix the tracks while I'm doing that. Okay. So we got that. And I'm just going to transition. And we're going to just drag all these in here. Separate tracks, please. Okay. Thanks. That's fine. So all of those audio tracks will be synced up because they came from the same project. But the video track will not be. So I've got to sit here and figure out where the video track starts. I guess I could save this in this one. And I'm not going to bother copying the media though. Yeah, so as you can see, big long jam. It was good though. And I can kind of see where the spikes are, so we might be able to get away with just. Oh, I see. Those are my vocals. Yeah, because when we're in our rehearsal space, we're not actually using a PA. We're just using our ears, because that's what we're going to be listening to things on during the show. So okay, we got phones back on. Thank you. I have a new SMS message. Isn't that nice? No, I don't. Those are old messages. And of course, Spotify is trying to play stuff. Oh, 1 second. I'm still here. It's doing some stuff with lights. I don't know what's going on. I'm just going to turn this light back on. Woo! Overexposed. There we go. All right. So let's bring up the Reaper video player. There it is. There's us in the jam space. So the video doesn't start for a little bit because I started recording and then I did something bad and my phone just stopped the recording for some reason. Anyways, what we're gonna do here, I'm just gonna put my cheat thing on here. Just gonna quick and easy master it. We got some vocals, so I'll put a vocal chain on here. Just an SSL channel. And because it's waves, it's gonna take an hour and a half to load. Thanks very much. It's just quick little vocal effect. And a little bit of gating. That was a noise. Did that noise come through for you guys? It was like a little. No, there it is again. Very strange. Anyway. Are you coming out, sweetie? Good swore. I just heard a door shut. It's weird. It's weird things happening tonight, apparently. No, not the DBX. That's something I want. DPR. That's what I want. Yeah, just real quick. Just to sort of get an idea of what's happening here. And then we'll just A little bit of Valhalla delay on the vocals. Spacey vocal delay. A little bit of diffusion. And then we'll just go. Oh, that's almost what I want. 500, 300. Ping pong. Not too much drive. Yeah. And then on the keys, I'm just going to add my microcosm effect. It's not a real microcosm. It's just a fake microcosm. And then on the guitars, we'll just do a tiny little bit of processing. Just to give it a little something. Compress it a little bit going in. And we'll do that on both. This one a little to the left, this one a little to the right. And also just give it a little bit supermassive. Just a little bit. And let's see. Oh, I do want to view the transport, please. Thank you. Let's see where that gets us. Video aspect ratio. Tweaks. I don't use Reaper for video stuff, so I don't know any of the video controls. Well, let's just see what we got here.
Whatever we got, we're just going to use.
I don't like that idea.
That doesn't mean we have to do it in one take. It just, we're recording.
There's
What key is
Jackson.
that in? E flat. Okay, let me put this somewhere.
So that was me putting my phone down for the first time, not realizing that it was going to turn off. So it's just messing around.
We did like a Sabbathy thing.
Yeah, that's me saying let's do like a Sabbathy thing, and then we come up with the main sort of bones of it. This is kind of us finding where we're going. Like Isaac's got this really good, like, sort of laying the groundwork, right? more darker reverb. Get to the part where I remember to turn the camera on. There it is. There's this. Those aren't our amps, by the way, in case you were wondering.
Said you would smile. Said you would smile. Now that you're gone, what comes to an end? Now that you're gone, the world's come to an we're still so now that you're gone, why even try? You told us to smile.
The rainbow machine, right there. This is where I realized that I have my noise gate turned up too high because I was showing Jackson how to dial it in for an 8 string. So it sounds really percussive and choppy. It's a fun riff. And Isaac's doing something cool as hell in the keys, because of course he is. So there's me fixing the pedal. Turn my fuzz pedal on. lost her. I think you get the point. There's a lot to sift through here. Jackson does some stuff. I think I'd get Isaac to do one here.
Go, Isaac.
Of course, this is
Oh, that's
beautiful.
so beautiful.
We jam on that for a little bit and then get back into fuzzy.
Play us out, Isaac.
Detroit keeps making noise. It's freaking me out. I was just like, let's just record some texture noise. So that's exactly what I did. I just recorded a bunch of texture with the rainbow machine and some other stuff. It's me dragging my input cable across the string. loud noise.
It's fucked up. It's like trying to find a radio station in a snowstorm. And cut.
We summoned the devil. That's how you. How long was that?
Too long.
I would guess half an hour.
You would guess correctly.
Okay.
So I will cut that down.
Okay. Yeah.
But I thought there was some really cool, really usable stuff in there.
Yeah.
There's some decent stuff,
Yeah,
some
definitely.
bad stuff.
Yeah, but there's always bad stuff. It's NEWVEMBER. It's not about making good stuff.
I guess.
Get out of here.
So there you go. That's what we did tonight. So it's midnight. I'm not gonna sit here and mix this and chop it up and turn it into something this evening. I am very tired. Yeah. I just wanted to show that no, we actually did work on something today. I just don't have the time to finish it today. And I might have had time to do something earlier, except today's been really hectic. So we've got something tomorrow. I'm just going to do a big marathon stream and I'm going to just catch up because I've got to do day 7, got to do day 8, and I got to do day 9. I think I got to do day 7. Day 7? No, day 7 already did that. No, today is the 9th. Day 6 I already did. So yeah, tomorrow I'll start as early as I can, and we will attempt to write. Well, we will attempt to mix one song, and then write 2 more songs, all in one day, because that will mean that we have caught up completely, and that would be nice because I got other stuff I got to do. For now, though, if there was anyone here, it's pretty late. I don't expect you to be here, but if there's anyone here watching the VOD later, thank you for joining me. Thank you for indulging me in this little thing here. I just wanted to show off what we wrote. That was it. So tomorrow is going to be a lot longer stream. And yeah, hopefully it'll be a fun time. Until then, have a great night. Bye now. Goodbye now. Goodbye. Bye-bye now.